are. We have our 2003 Pierce 105-foot aerial ladder. A couple things, three things we want to remind you about today. Number one, you need to, if you're going to use the master stream, it needs to be pinned to the forward fly of this ladder. After you do that, and you get water delivered to you, sometimes the nozzle doesn't work. There's two reasons for that. One, you forgot to turn on the master switch to operate the nozzle. It's located on the control pedestal. And number two, these wire connections have come apart. And if that happens, you need to come and plug them in again. But a lot of people tend to forget it. There's three connections. There's one here, there's one over here, and a small one we tape together right here. These control the nozzle. If those come apart a little bit, the nozzle will not operate and you're going to feel really foolish. If you have the master switch on, you check all three connections that they work, and the nozzle still doesn't operate electronically, you can operate this thing manually by pulling the cotter pin out and using these wrenches to manually operate it. That would mean you'd need a guy up on the tip operating this. This one is for up and down. You can manually operate it, and there's another one over here to go left and right. And let's fit in here. That'll work. That should get you pretty far, spraying water where you want it. Manually cranking this along with ladder position, you should be able to get by with this thing, even if it doesn't work electronically. We're going to move over and show you how to pin the ladder from the third fly to the fourth fly. Okay, this is just a reminder of how to move the master stream from the rescue position, pin to the third fly, up to the fourth fly to the tip when you want to use it for master stream. To move it, release it, lever up vertical, pull the cam forward, work it until the pin grabs the notch in the fly, and lock it forward. Now it's ready to be, now it is attached to the fly section, ready for master stream operations. Alright, don't forget one more option on this ladder is to disconnect the nozzle to attach a hose line to the front of this. Number one, remember you probably want to be in the water tower mode, switch the carriage to the water tower. It's probably easier to do this with the ladder extended and low than to stand on the front bumper and do this. So after you get this in water mode, take off this little keeper tape that keeps this connection together. And this is one of the connections that if it comes apart, your nozzle will not work. So disconnect that. Grab a spanner, break the fitting, and disconnect the nozzle. You'll notice there's an adapter on here on the nozzle. You don't have to unscrew this knurled part of the nozzle, just the actual fitting itself from the master stream. This fitting is located in the compartment with the hose. Simply screw it on. And you can spanner that if you want. And now you can run 3" off of here. If you need a little smaller hand line, you can go 1 3/4 with this 1.5" adapter. And you could also spanner that one. So once you run your ladder up, carry your hose up however way you get it up there. Attach your hose, you can run it into a window, run it up onto a rooftop. Use your imagination. Just an option. I don't know if you could rappel down the hose, but it would be interesting to try. That's it.